I always wanted to put a flagpole on my trailer. First year I got it, and I looked in the Camping World and camping magazines and stuff, and they go, the real ones that you buy go for about, I don't know, 50, 75, I've seen some over $100. And for about 20, 25 bucks, you can build one yourself. And it works pretty good. This one here is about 6 years old. It probably lasts just as long as ones that you pay a lot of money for. So invest about half an hour of your time and some cheap components, a little ingenuity, and you can put it together. So I'm going to explain how to do that. Someone asked me in one of my previous videos, they saw my campsite set up with my flag and they wanted to know. So here's how it goes. Like I said, it's pretty easy. If you've got questions, put them down in the comments section, and I'll answer any that I can. So, like about a half an hour take you to put it together, and like I said, under 20, 25 bucks, you can have a flagpole put up there yourself that lasts pretty good. And it's collapsible. There's a joint in there. You can take it apart, and works well. So here we go. All right, my flagpole's already together. I'll explain to you how it works, or how you put it together. You'll need a length of 1.25 PVC pipe. You can get it at Lowe's, Home Depot, whatever. You'll need 1.25 caps, 2. You'll need a female PVC adapter, female by IPS, a male by IPS, and a threaded CPVC or PVC cap. You'll need 4 or so radiator clamps, the worm drive radiator clamps, and you'll need some PVC cleaner, PVC glue. You'll need 2 threaded eye hooks by about like 1 inch. I think these are 1/2 inch eye hooks. 4 1/4 inch nuts washers, and then these little missing link things that unscrew. That's what's going to hold your flag on. You'll need to find out what the distance is between the grommets on your flag are, and that's going to give you the measurement here. You'll cut your pipe in half or so. You want to give yourself enough on the bottom to hold the pole for wind, because you got to remember this thing's going to be sticking up there pretty high. You'll need to cut it in 3 places. So I cut it basically just about in thirds, but you'll need to just gauge that yourself. The critical one is when you cut it here. What you want to be able to do is get a wrench inside there, so you can bolt these down and get your finger in there plus a wrench so you can get these bolted down, and that's where your glue 1/4 inch PVC coupling comes in. Then you'll glue that together, and that comes permanent. That becomes permanent on there, and then you just glue that on the bottom, and glue your female to the bottom, and then you glue your male up there. So the way I have it set up is that these little links, I just unscrew them, and then they just go through the grommet on the flag. Just screw them back together. Hopefully I got the flag right side up. on there. Then I roll it up so it doesn't touch the ground when I'm getting to the top of the trailer. So once again, you're going to want enough pipe on here. I think most RVs, trailers have some type of ladder to get up to your roof storage. I've got the radiator clamps. I don't know if you can see back in there, just a worm drive radiator clamp. Stainless steel is very important with those, so they don't rust on you. And I put a cap on the bottom to keep the insects out. And this is the male adapter on the top. I put a cap on the top to keep the rain out, insects out. And you just thread it on. And you want to keep this low enough so you're not above your vents and air conditioning and stuff like that. You know, you get a tree branch or something, it'll bust it right off. So keep that as low as possible. And get up here and unfurl your flag. There you go. So I also use I think they use these for tarps. They put them through the grommets on tarps. And at night, I wrap this, I roll up my flag and wrap it up, and that just holds my flag because you don't want your flag unfurled at night. Just take my cap, put it on top of the trailer. So that's your under $20 RV collapsible flagpole. Save you about $50, $75 or so. You do it for yourself in about half an hour. Pretty easy. Thanks for watching, and like, subscribe, share. Adios.